Oh my God.
Hey, Kim.
Colin, where are
I'm in
you?
my place in Joshua Tree. I know, virtual hug.
How are you?
I'm so good.
Good.
Yeah, it's
Have you been quarantining there the whole time?
no, we came down here a little less than last weekend. So yeah, because it's I usually Airbnb it and
Hi,
it's
Andrea.
totally empty.
Good for you. Hi.
Yeah.
Happy.
I'm so happy you guys could make it.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy when you put when you post that you were going to have like a Zoom class. I was immediately in.
Thank you so much for always taking class with me.
Oh, I love it.
I'm really excited that we can all come together like this, even if it's for, a shorter class. But I'm so happy to see you guys.
I know. How have you been in this crazy time? I guess.
Crazy times. Long story short, Colin, your place looks amazing.
Yeah.
It's been initially it was, Andrea, I went to Spain right before the shutdown.
Yeah, I was wondering. So I went.
Yeah, I went.
Yeah, tell me everything.
I went and started to lose all of my clients, and I flew back.
Mm-hmm.
So I cut the trip short, and then I essentially had a meltdown because I lost 90% of my business.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
Yeah. Hi, Jennifer.
Hi. I don't know if this is gonna work. I'm trying to. Maybe I have to shut this.
Hi, Martha. I'm air hugging all of you. So I was talking about my experience through the shutdown. So long story short, lost basically all of my business, had a meltdown over the last couple of weeks, got all my business back, have grown by 15%. Hi, Courtney.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Good. I'm so glad you could join.
Yes, I miss our
Hi,
Friday
Martha.
sessions.
I know. God, I miss all of you. I'm so happy to see you.
Thanks for doing this.
Yes. I got a couple requests from some longtime students, mainly from the public realm when I used to teach public classes, and they were asking for, they were wondering if I was teaching in a way that they could participate. And I said, no, I'm not. And then I thought I should. So if you were one of those people who sent an email, I'm really glad that you did. And yeah, I love you guys, and I'm thinking of you and sending so many air hugs, and I'm going to teach the most amazing practice that I can to make you feel hopefully amazing on every level. I want to give it one more minute because I think we have a couple more people coming.
I have a question because I've never done a Zoom class. Do you need to see our full body? Because I couldn't do it in my living room right now. Someone's on a conference call downstairs. So is it okay if you only see like waist up?
I want to see all of you all the time. No, that's a great question. So I know that some of us are working with some limited space, right? So here's a little spiel that I usually give any group that I'm teaching. If you're the type of person who loves verbal adjustments, you want me to give you feedback as you're practicing, I would love to do that for you to help facilitate me to do that for you. If there's a way that you can adjust your screen, leave it viewable so that I can see you. I can see Colin's trying to do it. That looks great. then leave your screens visible. And if you can't situate your computer and I can only see your left eye, that's okay. All right. Do any of you have, I love it. Yeah. Hi, Jennifer. Do any of you guys have any requests? Because this class is really for you.
My shoulders are really tight.
Shoulders?
Ooh, my neck.
Your neck?
Yeah, the neck stretches.
I'd always say
Anything
hips,
else?
but I know that that's a lot to cover.
So basically, we're almost going to do full body, but shoulders, neck, and hips.
Mm-hmm.
That would be
Okay,
great.
cool. Great. So let's get started in a comfortable seat, whatever that means for you. At any point, if some part of my tech gets weird, just especially if my audio goes out, feel free to like wave an arm at me or send me something in the chat box, okay?
Sounds good.
So
Hey,
let's start in a,
I'm also on double duty because my husband's doing conference calls. So if my son wakes up and I bail out early, it's not personal.
oh, thank you
You're
for
just
the heads
multitasking
up.
during nap time. So thanks.
Congrats on being a mama.
Oh, thanks.
Josh, I see you join. I'm so happy to see you.
Hi. Sorry, my
Mwah.
having issues with connection, but I'm on my phone, so.
Okay, cool. So let's start in a comfortable seat. We're just going to breathe for a moment seated. Actually, take one hand to your stomach and take the other hand to the top of the chest. And I invite you to close your eyes if you haven't already. And know that whatever you're coming to your mat with, whether it feels positive, whether it feels negative, or anything in between, know that it's all okay. And that fundamentally, with everything happening, that you are okay. And I want to applaud you for taking this time to self-care, which is really integral in being able to support the people around you, which I think the people around you may need that. So with a hand on the chest and the hand on the stomach together, take a deep inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And one more together here. Inhale. And exhale. And then bring the palms to the chest with your next inhale. Exhale, bow your chin. Inhale, raise your head, blink your eyes open. And I'd like you to come all the way up to stand. There's never any rush, okay? Come all the way up to stand. Once you come up to stand, we're gonna go straight into the neck. So you're gonna see me kneel so that you can see what I'm doing, but stand at the top of the mat, please. Open up your feet outer hip width apart. Good, and reach your left arm 45 degrees higher than your left hip. Left arm 45 degrees higher than your left hip, flexible left wrist. I like to imagine that I'm pressing down through a table with the left hand and roll the left shoulder back and grab the left side of your head with your right palm. Take an inhale and exhale, fold the head toward the right shoulder. Marvin. Couple breaths here, head to the right. Pressing down through the left hand. And then use your right hand and bring your head back to vertical. Oh my gosh, feels good. Take the right arm out, 45 degrees higher than your right hip. Flex the right wrist. Roll the right shoulder back as you press down into an imaginary surface with your right palm. Grab the right side of your head, inhale. Grab the right side of your head, inhale. And exhale, fold the head to the left. So with your left palm, you can gently slide the head over to the left as you're pressing down and away with the right palm. And with your left hand, bring the head back to vertical. Okay, so one of my favorite stretches for the upper back and the back of the neck, I'm going to turn to the side so that you can see, but we'll do it all together. Take the hands to the back of the head, like you're being arrested kind of, and then take your elbows in like earmuffs, and you're going to exhale, just use the weight of the arms and bow your chin down toward the chest to start. The upper third of your spine, let the upper third of your spine round forward and down. And then I like to do a little bit of a side to side with my arms and head. So without moving your head, please just let your head hang. Take your thumbs to your chin and use your thumbs to bring your chin up to vertical. Okay, good. So now from here, last neck thing, goalpost your arms. And exhale, take your right arm underneath the left. Make sure that your elbows stay in line with your shoulders, okay, rather than lower. And then squeeze your arms together here in eagle pose. So squeeze the arms, press your forearms away from your face. And from here, lean your forearms, lean your forearms to the left and lean your head off to the right. So wrist left, right ear right. And then inhale, bring everything back to vertical and goalpost the arms. Take a moment here and widen the elbows out toward the sides of the room, and then gently lean the upper arms back. Nice, eagle on the other side, exhale. Let's take the left arm underneath the right. Left arm underneath the right. Make sure that your elbows stay in line with the shoulders. Give your arms a nice firm squeeze. And as you lean the wrist away from your nose, now take the wrist off to the right, wrist right, head left. Last few breaths. Nice. Bring everything back to vertical. And now from here, so at the top of the mat, release your arms. We're going to take some lunging sun salutations. So open up the feet outer hip width apart at the top of the mat, or if you like to play with balance, bring your big toes to touch, a little space between your heel bones. Nice. And ground your feet, and let's bring the palms to the chest. Before we move, everyone take a full inhale. Exhale. Okay, here we go. Inhale, reach your arms up and overhead as you ground the feet. And exhale, forward bend. So you're gonna bow from the hips. Inhale, half intense stretch. From here, walk back, downward facing dog. Downward facing dog. This is your first down dog, so feel free to cycle through the legs, especially if your legs are feeling quite tight, like feet, calves. Nice. Now look forward and exhale, step your right foot through. We're going to low lunge, so lower your back, knee, and foot. Pad up as needed, especially if you're on hardwood. Inhale, come on up and reach your arms up. Good. Exhale, hands down. Go back, downward facing dog on your full exhale. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step your left foot through. Lower your back, knee, and foot. Inhale, come on up, feet down, arms reach up. Beautiful. Exhale, hands down, and go back, downward facing dog. So you can stay in down dog, that's cool. Or you can take a vinyasa, nice and mindfully. Rock forward to plank, inhale. Shift onto your tippy toes. Exhale, take a push up to the floor or hover right above your elbows. Up dog or cobra, inhale. You're gonna see me skipping vinyasas because I have a wrist thing going on. Downward facing dog, exhale. As you flatten the hands, take a deep inhale. And when you exhale in dog, feel the thighs lifting up and back. Inhale, look forward and lift your heels. Bend your knees. Exhale, lightly walk or jump. Top of the mat, nice and light. Good. Inhale, half intense stretch. Look forward. Colin, I like how you're holding your down dog. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up to stand, everyone. From your thighs, reach your arms up. Let's exhale, fold. Standing forward bend all the way down toward your feet. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Nice, step it back, downward facing dog. From down dog, take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, let your heel bones go down and back. Now inhale, lift your right leg up and back for 3-leg downward facing dog. And then look forward and exhale, step your right foot through. Good. Now this time around with your front knee facing forward, everyone, inhale, come on up, high lunge, reach your arms up, high lunge this time. Good, now bend your left elbow toward the ceiling. I like to work the left elbow in and back. And then wiggle the right palm up your back for cow face arms in your high lunge. Left elbow up, right palm up the back. Nice, gaze forward, take a few breaths. Now gaze down and nice and softly take your hands to the floor. With your hands on the floor, stay in this lunge, straightening your back leg. And exhale, turn to the right and reach your right arm up. So as you reach the right arm up, you have an option. It's not, mandatory, but turn the right palm back if you want to add a shoulder stretch and right shoulder. Bend your right elbow, right hand to the left something. Good, bringing the right arm into a bind. If you brought your right arm into a bind, gently roll the right shoulder back. Squeeze your right elbow into the middle of your back. Good. Inhale, reach your right arm up. Exhale, hands down. Downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up and back. Slow, smooth in the moment. Exhale, step your left foot through. So coming in to high lunge, inhale, come on up, nice and slow. I like to imagine I'm moving through muddy water. And then right elbow up, try to look forward the whole time, left palm up the back. Whew. So sides can be different. Grab your shirt if your hands don't come together. Many of you bend your left knee a little bit more to 90 for a sweeter time. Yes, and lift your eyes a little bit. Oh, so good. Exhale, hands down. In a moment, we twist. But first, chest forward. And then exhale, turn to the left, reach your left arm up, maybe left arm bind. Good. Colin, I'm glad you're back. Squeeze the left elbow towards your waist. Gently peel the left collarbone back. Oh, that was good. Inhale, reach your left arm up. Exhale, hands down. Downward facing dog, everyone. Big breath in dog, inhale. Deep exhale. Inhale, look forward, lift your heels. Bend your knees. Exhale, lightly walk or jump, top of the mat. Inhale, half intense stretch. Look forward, chest broadens. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up to stand, reach your arms up. And palms to the chest. Okay, keep breathing. I'm gonna turn around so you can see what I'm doing with your arms, okay? So what you're gonna do with your arms next. See how my arms are beside my legs and my hands are facing my toes? You're gonna try to do that, and then without turning your arms, you're gonna try to link your pinkies. Actually, try that right now. Okay, let me see. Hands face forward, link your pinkies. Guaranteed, it's super hard to break your pinkies. I've done this so many times, never broken my pinkies. Okay, good, that was just practice. Bring the palms to the chest. Now, big toes touch, top of the mat. Inhale, sit back, chair pose. Exhale, right arm under, right leg over. Oh shit, yes, we're gonna balance. Right arm under, right leg over. Good, laugh when you fall. Squeeze your limbs and sit your butt back. Exhale, bow forward and down. 3 breaths. So as you squeeze your arms, try to dome your upper back. Yes, like you're trying to spread the space between your shoulder blades. One last inhale. God, you guys have good balance. Listen closely to the dismount. Keep your knees bent. Open up the feet hip width apart. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, half intense stretch. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up to stand. Reach your arms up and palms to the chest. Big toes touch. Here we go, eagle, other side. Inhale, sit back, chair pose. Exhale, left arm under, left leg over. Left arm under, left leg over. Do the other side. Inhale, squeeze your limbs. Maybe smile. Exhale, sit your butt back. Bow from the hips. Dome your back. Squeeze your forearms toward the floor. Good. Exhale, open up your feet hip width apart. Lift your butt bones. Hands go down. Nice job. Inhale, lengthen halfway. From here, move through vinyasa or just skip it. Walk back dog. Nice. Inhale, lift your right leg up and back. So you're gonna hold this for a little bit, but stack the right hip on top on your inhale. Try to keep your arms straight. Bend your top leg. Lean the right thigh toward the left long side of your mat. Feel free to prop up onto right finger pads if your right wrist feels stable. That just elongates the stretch on the right side body. Nice, everyone. Look forward. Exhale, step your right foot through. Okay, inhale, high lunge. Come on up. Okay, so this is where we're gonna do the break your pinky thing without actually breaking your fingers. So take the arms beside your legs, hands face forward, link your pinkies. Good, shoulders back, chest up, arms back. Chest up, shoulders back, arms back. Nice, bring the palms to the chest. Exhale, stay in the high lunge, turn to the right. Left arm outside the right thigh. Left arm outside the right thigh. If balance is super tricky, I was gonna say this morning, it's not morning. If balance is tricky today, gaze down. Chest up, back leg long, toes soft. Good, exhale, hands down. Listen, so we're just gonna take a breath here. And then turn and ground your back foot like warrior two, but you're not coming up, okay? I'd like you to, in warrior two, without coming up, elongate your torso forward. Now take your right elbow to the right thigh, make sure your right knee's facing forward. Or if you wanna make this harder, hover your right elbow, oh shoot, over your right thigh, and then turn your chest and bring your left arm into a bind. Right elbow's hovering, right elbow is on the thigh light, left arm bind. Good, now inhale, gaze down. Come on up, warrior two, super, super slowly. Nice. Now flip your right palm Pause. Make sure your back leg is straight. And then stretch up, inhale, exhale, side stretch back, reverse warrior. Inhale, come up to warrior two, nice and slow, look forward. Exhale, windmill the hands forward and down. Move through a slow vinyasa, or you can think it's overrated and just go back downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, left leg up and back. Slow the breathing, especially if it got rushed. Stack the left hip on top. Bend your top leg. Yeah, if you have like a closet or window, you can gently press that foot against. Go ahead. Make sure not to break anything. Left finger pads, that can lengthen the stretch. Good. Look forward. Exhale, step your left foot through. Inhale, high lunge first. Come on up. Okay, link your pinkies. Look forward, shoulders back, arms back. Look forward, shoulders roll back, arms back. Good. Palms to the chest, inhale. Exhale, turn to the left, keep straightening your back leg, lifting the back thigh. Turn to the left, keep lifting your back thigh, straightening the back leg. Good. Turning, nice call and go the other way. Go to the left. Another breath. Oh, many of you squeeze your left hip in and back, left butt in and back. Yes. Exhale, hands down. One breath. Deep inhale. Smooth exhale. Turn and ground your back foot, warrior two, but don't come up, please. Just elongate your torso forward. And then left elbow, left thigh, back leg super, super straight. And you're gonna turn to the right. You can also hover your left elbow. Oh shit. Ugh. Right arm into a bind. No issues in just setting that elbow to the thigh though. Turn your bottom ribs up. Yes, gaze down. Now you know what's coming. Firm your left glute a little bit to the right. Yes, inhale, warrior two. Lengthen your thighs apart. Flip your front palm, inhale, stretch up, reverse warrior. Left ribs up and back. Squeeze your right waist. Nice. Inhale, warrior two, looking forward. Exhale, windmill the hands forward and down, vinyasa or dog. Okay, so we're gonna go through a series of lunges right now because someone requested hips and I definitely want to incorporate lots of hips. So look forward, step your right foot through, and then lower your back knee and foot, kind of like low lunge, but you're actually going to turn your hips backward and exhale, slide your hips back, stretch your front leg, flex your front foot. And to even deepen this here, I like to grab the right ball toes of the foot with my right hand and I squeeze in. And then as I do that, oh shoot, I take the chest forward and up. Nice, bend your front leg. Downward facing dog, everyone. And left foot forward. Lower your back, knee and foot. We have split, same thing on this side. So turn your butt to the back. It makes a difference in the stretch. Slide your hips back, stretch your front leg. Oh my gosh, this side is tighter. Grab the left foot with your left hand, squeeze in. As you squeeze in, breastbone forward and upward. Okay, that's good. Bend your front leg. Downward facing dog. Look forward. Right foot outside your right hand. Are you ready? This is like my go-to pose every day that I teach. Lower your back knee. I teach it to people, but yet I never do it. No, I do it. Okay, so lower your back knee. You can pad your back knee, especially if you're on a hard surface. But you're going to turn to the right. Step 1. Step 2, right hand, right thigh. Or step 3, bend your back leg. Oh my gosh. Right hand, maybe back foot. Good. Now turn your chest forward. Yes, chest forward. Now without knocking in your right knee, if you have the foot, you can play with maybe left forearm to the floor. But body may say, oh, hell no, don't do that. And if your body says that, just listen. Oh. Chest face is forward. You squeeze the back foot in and try not to tense the jaw. Okay, gently release, straighten your arms, downward facing dog. Look forward. Exhale, step your left foot outside your left hand. Ultimately, pad your back knee as you need. Step 1, turn to the left. Step 2, left hand, left thigh. Step 3, bend your back leg. Left hand, back foot, maybe. And then turn your chest to the front and maybe right forearm down to the floor. Good. Creep the chest forward. Back foot in. Walk back onto straight arms, vinyasa or dog. When you get back to dog, big inhale. Exhale. So now we put a couple things together. Right leg up, inhale. Stack the right hip on top, bend your top leg, right thigh toward the left. Maybe right finger pads. Okay, look forward, step your right foot through. This time, inhale, come on up, high lunge. Whoa. Hands to the top of the butt cheeks. I like the fingers face down on top of my butt cheeks. Now, ground your feet, lift the chest. Any degree of the pose is the pose. Take your chest up and back. Try to create a curvature in your mid-upper spine rather than the low back. Good. Inhale, come up to vertical. Reach your arms up. You know, maybe you want to, maybe not. Link your pinkies behind your foot. Stretch your arms back. Big inhale. Exhale, hands down. Nice job. Now turn and ground your back foot, kind of like warrior 2 again. And walk your right arm inside the right shin for side angle pose. So I'd like you to reach your chest forward, lean your upper back a little to the right. Ooh. And if this is too much for your right hip, elevate your right elbow, okay? No worries. And now turn your chest and left arm up and overhead this time. Good. So imagine that I put like, I don't know, $4.5 million a foot in front of your top hand. I'd like you to reach forward for it. Or a bag of cookies or brownies, whatever you find inspiration in. Inhale, come up, warrior 2. Good. Now straighten your front leg. And then let's come into triangle pose. But when you come into triangle pose, we're going to make a side bend out of this, okay? So you're going to gaze down, bend both elbows. Actually, touch your left ribs, please, with your top hand. Roll the top ribs forward and down. And then just let your left arm hang toward the right foot. the side bending version of triangle pose. Yes. Jennifer, left hand toward the right foot. Left hand. There you go. Nice. Good. Bend your front leg. Lunge, vinyasa, or dog. Inhale, left leg up and back. Stack the left hip on top, bend your top leg, left side to the right. Left finger pads if you feel stable on your arms. Look forward. Exhale, step your left foot through. Inhale, come on up and high lunge. All right, good. Hands to the top of the butt cheeks. Buttocks down, ribs up, heart up and back. Just do what you can. When I do this in my back, I barely move, but I feel so much. Straighten your back leg. Yes, good. Come up to vertical. Link your pinkies, arms back. Link your pinkies behind your back, arms back. Yes, hands down. Bend your back foot, side angle. Either left elbow, left thigh, or left arm inside shin. Ooh. Okay, elongate your torso forward. Lean your upper back to the left. Right arm up and overhead. Reach for the money. Inhale, warrior two. Straighten your front leg. So please come into traditional triangle pose first. And then bend the elbows. Right ribs forward and down. Right hand toward left foot. Whether it gets there or not is irrelevant. Yes, right hand, left foot. I know, you're like, we're still in this pose? Yes. Bend your front leg. Last vinyasa. Great job, guys. I have to admit, watching you guys do yoga like this, lower onto your knees, just makes me so thirsty. All right, lower onto your knees. So we're gonna try to do a couple things, and I'm gonna ask you to use a wall, okay? If you don't have a wall, you could probably use, wait, I don't see why all of us would not have a wall. Yeah, okay, so here we go. Stand up. Okay, so actually watch for a second, okay? I'm gonna show you first super fast, and you're not gonna do it that fast. You're gonna take your time. So what's gonna happen is you're gonna take the right side of your body. You're gonna take the right side of your body a little bit less than arm distance away from the wall, okay? A little bit less than arm distance away. You're gonna stand on your feet a little bit less than arm distance away. Here's the big step, okay? You're gonna take your hand to the height of the crown of the head. Oh shoot, you can't see my arm. Okay. Shit. Okay. Height of the crown of the head. You're gonna turn your spider hand 45 degrees to the right. Walk that puppy back until you can't anymore, okay? And then you're gonna grab the you're gonna grab the right ribs with your left hand. You're gonna turn your body away from the wall. Okay, let's do that. I'll talk you through it. Walk a little bit less than arm distance away from the wall. Right side of the body facing the wall. Walk your right hand up, crown of the head. Turn the arm 3 o'clock to the right. Walk the arm back. Spider it back. Good. Grab the right side of your ribs with the left hand. Press into the wall with the right hand, and then walk away from the wall. Turn your legs away from the wall, excuse me. Yes. Good.
Is the palm facing up?
The palm is facing 3 o'clock.
Okay.
45 degrees to the right. Good. Now the head of the shoulder, your right shoulder, tends to round forward. Inside your body, roll it back. Yes. Like you're trying to take your tricep up. Ugh. Nice. Turn in toward the wall. Release your right arm. Did you like that one? Yes. Good.
So
To the other
good.
side. Left hand up. Turn it. Guys, what time is that? 10 o'clock? Walk the arm back. Grab the left side of your ribs. And then turn your legs away from the wall to the right. Oh, Jennifer Stoudner, turn your right arm back more toward your computer. Yeah, keep going. That's it. And lean your head back, guys. Boom. Yes. Left head of the shoulder rolling back. And turn in toward the wall. And release your left arm. Okay, good. So now from here, do you guys mind if I go 5 minutes over?
Nope.
You guys don't have anywhere to go, right? Shit. Shit. So you're going to create padding underneath your knees if you're not on carpet. I'm going to show you fast. You'll, again, come into it slow. You're going to butt toward the wall. On all fours. Right foot, shin, knee back. Right knee is also on the floor. Good. Step your left foot forward. If you can't step your left foot forward, take your right knee a little bit forward away from the wall. Good. Inhale. Notice what you feel in this pose. If you feel like you want to explore a little bit more depth, breath is steady. Draw the belly back. Oh, shoot. Walk your hands. Ooh. Oh, my God. On top of the left thigh. So really letting your breath dictate what level you go in the pose. Nice, Martha. I love the use of the blocks. And if you want to add another layer, interlace your fingers. Flip your palms. Stretch up. Nice, Colin. Ribs up and back. Andrea, good. Everyone, good. Yes. Exhale, hands down. Switch sides. Jennifer, I see your cello. Okay. So ultimately, you're going to have your left leg back, right foot forward. And walk your hands up if you feel like that's accessible and wise. And if you want to add a layer, switch the interlace of your hands opposite pinky on top, flip your palms up, stretch up. And hands down. Come on to all fours. Okay, so watch for a second, please. You're gonna do this thing that I call turbo pigeon, and you're gonna downward facing dog about a foot away from the wall. You're gonna take your right leg forward. Again, I'm gonna do it fast. You're not gonna do it this fast. I'm gonna lift the chest in pigeon. You may have to adjust your body in relationship to the wall. Why? Because I'd like you to walk your arms up the wall to a 45-degree angle. Whoa. I need to be a little bit closer. See how my arms are elevated at 45? You're gonna take your hands to the wall, kind of like downward facing dog. You're gonna press the wall away, use the leverage of the wall and the floor, try to square the hips. Right seat back, left hip forward. Okay, hopefully you have room for that. Take your hands about a foot in front of the wall. Right leg forward. Lift your chest up. Walk your arms up 45 degrees. And as you press into the wall with the hands, work the right feet down and back, left hip forward. Right hip down and back, left hip forward and upward. Nice. And switch sides, same thing. So now hands to the wall, left butt down and back, right hip forward. From here, come on to all fours and please watch. So you're going to, I know you're working with limited space, but I'd like you to fetal on the left side in a second with your butt facing the wall. And you're going to roll onto your back, and you're either going to take bound angle pose. This is called Upavishta Konasana. Bound angle or wide-legged stretch on the wall. Okay? If you don't have space for that, either of those poses seated. That damn barbecue, Colin.
Yeah,
Anything you'd like to do with your arm. Nice. Let your breathing come back to natural. while you're here, feel free to let yourself feel like you're literally being cradled by the floor and the wall. Nurtured, held, you can let go. So for corpse pose, I invite you, although it's entirely up to you what you want to do because you know best, I recommend legs up the wall. And anything comfortable with your arms. We're just going to rest for 2 minutes. Together, take a slow inhale. And then exhale through the mouth. And one leg at a time, bend your legs, step your feet on the wall if you're on the wall. If you have the space, roll off to the right. If you don't, roll off the other way. And with your head last, slowly come up into a seated position. And once you sit, turn your hands up on top of your thighs. Hands face up on your legs. And for the last moment here together, you can, if it's meaningful or effective for you, just remind yourself that regardless of how challenging, stressful, hard now may be, considering these unique times, you can use this little mantra of, I am okay. I will be okay. Will be okay. And bring the palms to the chest. I hope your neck, your shoulders, your hips, and every part of your being may feel better. Bow your chin. Thank you. Namaste.
Thank you, Kim.
Thank you, Kim. That was awesome. Really appreciate it.
Hi, Jen.
Hi, Jen. Good to see you. Hi, everyone else. It's so great to see you.
Thanks, Kim.
Yeah.
I am so happy that we were able to do this. Thanks for coming. So happy to see your faces.
Kim, can you do
I'll
this
keep you posted
again?
on if I do another one.
Yeah, please do it
Yes.
again.
Yes. If you guys show up, yes.
Yes, I guess no.
See you later, Kim.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Bye.
Kim, stay on. Kim, stay on for 2 seconds.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay, stop
Hope you look like
recording.
shit.
Stop recording.
How Oh, okay.